All right, so I'm gonna be directing you on how to download and install Scratch offline version. I'm gonna be sharing my screen. Open your browser, your favorite browser. You have Google Chrome, you have Opera browser, you have Firefox and Safari. All right, and then in any other one. I use mostly Opera browser for most of my things, and then Google Chrome. All right, now when you are there, I need you to type www.scratch or just stick with scratch.mit.edu/download. All right, and then once you finish, click enter. Now, once you click enter, the site actually opens. Once it opens, okay, now here you have the options to create, explore. You have the options to check new ideas, membership, join in the community, join Scratch, and then sign in and all those things. Now you don't need to sign in for you to be able to download the offline version of Scratch application. All right. So what you need to do is to come down on the way you have download the Scratch app and now look under requirements and check if your system or your gadget actually meets the requirements. So do you have if is your laptop running Windows 10 or is your laptop a MacBook? All right, and then do you have a Chromebook, a Chrome notebook, and do you have an Android phone? You can actually use this. All right, so you can use it on your Android phone. All right, and then once you're certain which requirements your gadget actually meets, what you have to do is come down and choose the OS. So to choose the OS, either toggle either of these buttons here. So since I'm using Windows, I'm going to stick with Windows. I'm going to download Windows. I'm going to hit on Windows, and then I have two options to either get it from my Microsoft Store, or just like the same way we get application from our Play Store. All right. Now, another thing is to actually get it directly. I always want to get it directly. So I'm going to click direct download. And now you see it opens for me to save, though I have it already here, but for the sake of the class, about the time I'm doing this video recording, it is Scratch 3.29, Scratch version 3.29.1. All right. So once I'm through, I'm going to click save. So once you click save, you see your download begins. And for the sake of the class, I'm going to do this. And now you see my download actually begins. My download begins. So once it finishes, I already have Scratch installed and downloaded to my system. So I'm just going to go down there, and then we're going to move into download. All right. So for download, once it finishes, I'm going to look for Scratch. Scratch. So download is finished. So what I need to do is either double tap to run it, or I can right click and click run as administrator. But Scratch doesn't necessarily need administrative position for you to be able to install it on the system. Either way, traditionally, I love to run most of my software as administrator in terms of having access to most of the things. So you can join me. So run as an administrator, and then I'm going to click yes. And once I do that, Scratch opens, and then once you hear it says choose installation, it says choose installation. Okay, choose installation options. So to choose installation options, you have to select in between. You have to choose the option of anyone who uses this computer, that is to give access to every person, or only for me, that is particular to Dell. What we're trying to say is that it's particular to this account. So if somebody should actually open another account, like a guest account, or yes, a guest account in this particular system, so Scratch will be limited to the options we take now. So if we use anyone who uses this computer and have access to another account within this my computer, the person can actually access Scratch. But if it's just only me, it will only limit Scratch access to just Dell. This is how this my account is called Dell. All right. So I'm going to leave it with anyone who uses this computer, and then I'm going to click install. You can take the time to read through if this is the first time you're installing an application. All right. And then we wait for the installation. So once the installation is complete, we click next, and then next, and we click finish to launch the application. All right, so it's here. And now it says completing Scratch 3 setup. So Scratch 3 has been installed on your computer. Click finish to close setup. Now, if you you do not see this window and you're having trouble, I need you to drop a message on the comment section. We'll get back to you. All right, we'll help you out, or my information on how to get through to us to me would definitely be on the description, the video description. So, all right, now I have the option to allow Scratch to run immediately. I click finish, that is, we are through with installation, or to just finish up with the installation and then open Scratch. All right, so I'm going to leave it this way and then click finish. The reason why I'm doing that is so you understand how to open you want. All right, so now I'm going to go to my window, my start menu app, my start menu, and then it's supposed to pop up here. If I expand it, it's supposed to pop up here as recent. If you're using Windows 10, if you're using Windows 11, you definitely see it pop up there, or in recent. Now, the reason why it's not so is because I actually installed the Scratch on my previous Scratch, so it still finds itself to at the end of where you find where I can find S. But if I don't want to scroll up, all I can do is just click any of the letter, all right, and then go to Scratch. Scratch start with S, tap on S, and then select Scratch, and then give it time, it opens. So once Scratch opens, Scratch will give you an option to share your data or not to share your data. If this does not give us an option to share our data, yours would definitely give you an option to share data. For the first time installation, I need you to click on share your data. All right, share your data with the Scratch team so they know how to personalize most of the Scratch experience also to you, particularly to you, and possibly the update they get from you, and possibly it gives them an opportunity to be able to optimize most of their functionality for others. All right, so this is Scratch environment, and that is with this video you've been able to download and install and then open Scratch. So it's good to have you. So if and I just need you to click to subscribe, like, and share. Invite somebody to join our channel. We'll be dropping content also, and soon enough we'll be having a live session on our YouTube page, right? On our YouTube page or YouTube channel, right? So just like, subscribe to our channel, share with others, and then we'll see you in the next video. Once again, welcome to NetDevTechs.